Alright guys, I'm just gonna shoot straight with you. Today we're gonna blow some stuff up. And by stuff, I mean this here city. Now I know what you're thinking. World-class jerk. Why would you blow up such a glorious creation? Well, that's because it's not glorious at all. There were many failures in the middle of building this city, and if you didn't know already, I built this in a separate video, but my gosh, I was short on time and I was rushing, and there are so many errors. For example, this building here across the street is supposed to be the exact same as this one here. This one's the original, this was supposed to be a copy, and as you can see, the door's too wide, and the second story is slid back too far. In addition to this was supposed to be lined up with that building, but as you can see, it is also scooted back one too far. There are bumps all over the walls that I did not flatten out due to not having time. Oh yeah, and they're straight up rainbow colored because I did not know, or I did not have time rather, to fix the colors to be whatever I wanted them to be. So as you can see, this city, it deserves to be blown up. I am indeed doing a favor for it. I am indeed a Astroneer vigilante. The Astroneer community is, it's lucky to have me. So anyways, we're just gonna get on with this now. But not until I give a quick explanation. We're going to be using three methods in this video. The first one's going to be more concentrated, the second one's going to be spread out, and the third one's going to be a combination of the two, where there's just a crap ton of hydrogen everywhere. And so yeah. Now I know the intro's getting long by now, but I still have to get this in here, okay? Before we get into all the bombing, you should join my Discord. Link in the description. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave comments and suggestions, and without further ado, we are going to blow some stuff up. Alright, my friends, I have a presumably large pile of hydrogen here. I'm not really sure. I don't blow stuff up often in this game, so hopefully this will actually do damage, and if it doesn't, we will quickly cut over to a bigger pile that will certainly do damage. But we have a time bomb here rigged up so that we can actually escape far enough to see things happen. And so I guess we're just going to go on ahead and explode some stuff. Nice! You know, I gotta say I am indeed impressed with the depth of this, but we need more width. We need it to be wide. At any rate, though, this was a very impressive crater, a little bit more than I expected it to be, honestly, but you know, that's how it goes. Alright, my friends, I've instead opted for two piles about the same size as the last one, instead of one giant pile because efficiency. I mean, this place is kind of, you know, it's a long city, you know what I'm saying? It's not square, it's more of a rectangle, and so I have opted for two piles, yes. But we have a button repeater here hooked up to a proximity repeater that is hooked up to two delay repeaters, and so it should activate both piles at the exact same time. And there's nothing left to talk about, we just need to blow some stuff up. Kind of expected that to be more, but you know, it doesn't really matter because the next strategy is definitely going to do more width as far as damage. We're getting more width next time, which is exactly what we want. We want width instead of depth. And so we're finally going to get said width. But daggum, this down here is making me think that maybe blast mining is a viable way to play the game, but who knows, maybe it's not worth getting all the hydrogen. Right, guys, the next one's going to be a sort of domino effect. We're going to try to have one hydrogen lead to the other and spread it out across the whole place. Alright, my friends, as you can see, it is spread all around. Not an incredibly huge amount, but it is indeed spread out enough to hopefully where the damage will do a lot of damage everywhere instead of just down, because as mentioned before, we want width. And so, without further ado, let's blow stuff up. Wow! You know, for a second there, I was actually kind of worried that it didn't do anything at all. I mean, that was kind of a weird lag spike, but daggum, it went all the way down to the second layer of cave, and that's real far. I mean, look, it had depth and width. That's exactly the most ideal situation. So if you want to blow something up, you want to spread it all out. And since this was so effective with such little hydrogen, it begs the question, what would happen if we did the same thing, but with a lot of hydrogen? My friends, that's exactly what the third method is going to be. We're just going to spam hydrogen absolutely everywhere. It's basically a combination of the first and second methods. We are going to coat this place in so much hydrogen that it's a lot. I don't know. I didn't really think the wording through, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to get a crap ton of bomb in here, and then it's going to blow everything up, and... But dang! This is some freaking depth. Alright guys, back for the third method, and as mentioned before, we're just going to... Oh, check it, dog. I got them butterfly clicks on the freaking enter button. Alrighty, y'all. As you can see, both floors of every building and a lot of the middle street here have been coated in hydrogen, and so that should be enough. In your wildest dreams. Alright, my friends, for real this time, this should be enough, and so basically, we're just gonna blow it all up now, which is the point of the video. I don't really know why I said that, so gonna rig that up now. Now guys, as I said before, my PC's not too good, so I am indeed nervous about this, but there's no point in putting it off, so... Not so impressive. Alright guys, unfortunately we had some technical difficulties due to hundreds of items plummeting to the earth at the exact same time. Yeah, that probably would have lagged anyone's PC out, not just mine because it's garbage, because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff just laying down there, and it had to fall in order to get there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's quartz, there's ammonium, clay, stuff. You know, there's all kinds of things down there, and it was very, very laggy. Unfortunately, it did crash, but as you can see, we have a crater, and obviously, it goes without saying this thing here has some width, and that's exactly what we want. It also has depth, of course. As you just saw, it took me a long time to fall this distance. I will say this is an amazing accomplishment I am very proud of. Having spammed enter a couple hundred times in order to achieve this, very impressive indeed. Doing this in survival would be completely and totally AIDS, however, so, you know, maybe you, I don't know. But yeah, guys, I guess we'll just do the outro down here. So, you know, join my Discord, link in the description, like, subscribe, comments, suggestions, notification bell, all that glorious stuff. And I guess have a nice day, too. It's real nice down here, I guess. But yeah.